Hi everyone, the Lone Wolf here. Welcome back to another mass test on Sisi, and now this one is having a really bumpy start. So first of all, CCP apparently had to deploy a different patch because they had problems with the ones they were planning to use just before the mass test itself. So we had to patch up. During the patching process, for me at least, the launcher froze up. At one point there was absolutely nothing I could do anymore except like fully restart it after pressing Ctrl-Alt-Delete, so really going into the processes of the PC. So a few deployment problems, a few patching problems already as well, and now upon entering the game, which was delayed because Sisi's opening was delayed as well, you can see it right here. There is like lag or something on the server at the moment. If I press, there we go, I just pressed the damage control 2, and you can see it takes 4-5 seconds for it to actually respond. Same with any other command. You could see the ships actually glitching out in a different position. There again, here is the Titan, which is basically the difference between what the client is predicting it'll do and what's actually happening on the server. Still, the invites are going out, and CCP is apparently going to go ahead with the mass test. We are, at least that's what it feels like to me, we are slowly catching up to what's actually happening on the server. Maybe if I would move myself off grid for a moment, let's just warp to a planet, that we could help out with the lag on my client. At least it's a possibility. So that was half decent here. In what mode am I? In fact, I'm in propulsion mode. So oh my god, what the hell was that? I didn't see too well, I was looking at the modes, but that was a weird move done by my Hecate right there. We could also move into, maybe just go straight into defense mode. So I did click that while in warp, and it's taking its sweet time. I'm finally arriving. The script, let me see. Jump, of course, align to the POS, warp to POS beacon, shoot the control tower, use eWar remote mods, because those should have new graphics. I have a short point, that should be one of those that has been changed. And then of course Fleet W and X will have a little bit of a fight. That's the script for today. Okay, I'll get back to the XBV gate. Let's press a warp within 0. Let's see what the response time is. Still several seconds off. At least I'm now compact and in armor mode. And maybe if we jump to the next system, that the server will actually put every client back into in line with where it's at. But so far this is a little bit annoying. Here I am landing, you can see an empty grid. It's gonna take 3-4 seconds, and then all of a sudden everything is gonna flash into existence normally. Let's see when it does happen. There we go. So that's the lag on the current build. I guess there's some people that are gonna try jumping in and out to see if their client catches up, but it's rather annoying. As I said, the patching didn't work out that well either, so I'm really curious to see how the performance is going to be. And of course I'll press Ctrl V as well. I should really do that, or should have done that, to see what the frames per second of the client is. But there we go again, look at that, just jumping that Titan around, what the server keeps telling me where exactly it is. Let's see if it keeps happening. Yep, there we go. So if there's something really wrong, I'm sure that CCP will actually tell us. So let's trust them on this one. Don't see the warping either. You know, they actually do land on grid, but then it takes a while for my client to catch up, or the server, starting in a minute or so. Okay. Let's hope that after the jump to XBV that everyone and everything will be back in sync. Please get into fleets. Alright, that's done for me. Or should I try docking and undocking quickly? I think it's not a good idea to still go and do that. So let's just say that the server is somehow gonna have to fix this. Several titans, they should have new DD effects, doomsday effects as well. But not that many people. Yeah, 226 in local. So there's probably some people apparently have gotten minutes of lag here. So the post bash could take a while. If there's not 300-400 guys, then a post bash is very smooth. And whoops, there it goes again. We are at 57 in Fleet W, which is not that much. Yeah, the constant realigning of the client. When the server tells you, okay, everything is there. Oh no, it's there. There you go. But there are some effects going, so could check that out. So there's definitely a couple of effects going from this one right here. Let's take a look. Nope, that's not him. Basilisk. I would like to look at the basilisk. There we go. That's probably armor and shield, or maybe cap transfer. It's a bit less overwhelming, I think, than what it was before. But we do have some. Let's see if I can look at something else that's actually using it. It's not that easily visible here. An Algos. Look at that. Look at. Look at my ship. Oh man, this does not bode well. We'll see how the rest of the test goes, but there again, here are some effects. Not all of them have been changed drastically, of course. .231 in local, 60 frames per second, that's still holding. Anything happening here? Yeah, everyone is having some lag issues, so well, at least I saw the effect here. That's interesting. At least I saw the rattle come in and decloak. But nope, we're still not in sync. And what the hell? Combat with another capsuleer. It's not like I did anything. But here's another effect. That looks pretty cool. Look at that. In between, what is this one? CCP Vertex. And Mr. Kowalski in a Paladin. Redeemer. What is this one? Cool. Let's press show info on that. I don't really... Well, here's the lag. Let's see if we actually get some info on this. Faction Redeemer, Pulse Laser, Passive Armor, RR. Black Ops Battleships. Ah, there we go. That's why it didn't immediately pop to mind what this was. And here we have a couple of Balgorns. At least I saw a warp in here, so I'm really hopeful that once we actually take the jump, that we will actually synchronize with the server. Also looks a little bit like the Titan is jerking a few less degrees. Except for now. So we will see. Yes, let's get ready to jump into XBV and see if yeah, the server can handle everything that's being thrown at it on this new build. Let's see. A carrier warping in, at least I'm seeing that. That's good. $240 people. All right. Aha, someone that's gonna help with the boss bash, that's good. Glad to see a Moros here. And I'm guessing, once again, sorry for delays, stream server slowness. So it's obviously something that's happening on the server. And here we've got, is that like a big armor effect that's going from what to what? From the Thanatos, yep. Right there, that's the armor rep going all the way up. And now he's done actually. No, there he is, all the way up to the Titan. So it's not super visible. Well, that's a lot of ships hugging the gate. And ooh, in comes another Titan. So now we'll once again be watching these change position, I think. Yep, there you go. Completely vertical now. And again bumping, and now he's bumping to horizontal. Until he finds his position, I guess the Titans, the server doesn't really know how to align them or something like that. It's kind of weird. Yep, there you go. It happens to all the ships. that are being bumped apparently. And that seems to be what's happening. In all honesty, I'd like to just get out of here, get to the next system so that the server can put everyone in a clear position, and then this could be over. And that's a question we see almost every test as well. The extra XP you receive, so the points for your skills, it is not on TQ. That would not be very fair. Here's me pressing the character sheet, and here is the server response. I'll keep you waiting. And there we go. So it does work. There is just very, very strong lag. But no tie-dye. It would have been better if we would see some tie-dye happening or something like that, that the server actually sees. And there is John, actually one of the viewers, who notified me of the mass tests, although I already knew about it. Laggy test today. So, what the hell is with this? People are actually cruising away from the gate. So they're still taking a look at what's happening on the server, causing that huge lag. Slowest start of a test, but here, is that a new effect going? Yeah, look at that, pretty cool. Cap transfer, I guess, and that looks really big from carrier to carrier. Pretty cool, but that's a huge effect. Just look at anything passing through there. It's way bigger than a frigate, so pretty cool effect. And here, do we have some sort of new thing going on? Oh my god, that's really huge as well. Look at that, almost forming like a shield of some sort. That's really cool. So I'm guessing that over here the basilisk is actually neuting. And there was some cap transfer happening between the Tristan and the Alcos. So that, what the hell, am I in combat again? Why? Guess someone used an effect on me, and here is now a 5-point basilisk with cap transfer. Could check that out. Yeah, does look like that becomes really wide. We're getting another carrier. I'm guessing the small blue points could be shield transfer, and then the yellow is probably energy cap transfer. And here we have some movement with the Tengu flying through. Let's see what's the lag looking like. Yep, still spiking to a different position. Bumping into things there again. So yeah, not the best performance we've seen during a mass test. Let's hope that CCP Sledgehammer actually decides to either go ahead with it or say, okay, this is enough, we might need to reboot the server or something like that. Now here you can pretty much see, take a good view at some of the effects that are bouncing around now, although a lot of ships tend to jerk from position to position. No, there's more people coming online as well. 293. But the server is not liking what's happening. I can just imagine the CCP crew now at their headquarters there, trying to figure out what the hell is happening, how are we gonna fix this. Now I'm getting bumped here again. Its orbit is at 1000. But unlike Robert, you should remember that this is a test server. This is all part of the process. And so expecting the smoothest game experience on a test server is not the smartest thing to do. We're going to abandon this test here due to the obvious server issues. Alright, we will still award everyone who turned up skill points. Well, thank you for turning up. Please accept my apologies for making you wait. So, turns out that whatever is happening here on the server front is not easily fixed. I'm assuming they're actually going to close down Sisi and take a look at what's actually happening here. Maybe it's something on the server itself, maybe it's something with the build. But we got a little bit of a look at some of the new effects. You know what? Maybe I should just quickly target something, orbit that, and take a look at the scramming effect, just to get that done. Here is a target painter on me. I'm getting whipped now as well, and then can I see my effect on him for a short point? Oh, I guess that might not work on a capital ship. Let's see if I can... Everyone is rushing in now, apparently. Oh, here comes the bubbles. so we'll end up with a fight anyway. Let's see if I can actually... That one is gonna micro jump drive, so don't want that to happen. But alright. Let's see if I can get the effect going. So now I should be on the Varger. Of course, keep in mind there is a little bit of lag, so if the effect shows up, the servers should try to catch up in a moment. And then the Varger disappears as well. that's really strange. Let's go into speed mode. Let's get out of here, try and choose something else. Could be in range. Here we go, vigilant. That would be good. Orbit at 1000. Let's see if I can actually get there. And then hopefully I can now activate some modules and get an effect going. So, yes, on... Nope. He just disappeared as well. Has this become some sort of super weapon? What the hell is happening? I'm getting shot at. Armor reps are going. I hope. And just capture that, please. Capture the Gnosis. So at least he's whipped. Any indication? Oh my god, it's complete pandemonium here. And again, I lost it. I lost the lock. Alright, gonna burn at 500 for the Onyx here. Let's see if I can micro warp drive as well. Tell me I can get in range. You know what? Let's just use the guns here as well. So now we should have... I'm not seeing an effect departing from my ship. But there was a little bit of a glow on the Onyx, I think. Let's see. Is there something visible? Of course, I'm lagging terribly. Oh no, there we go. For a moment, I could see what the effect was. Let's stop wasting the cap here on the micro warp drive. Can we see the effect? It's really hard to see it, unfortunately. So that was the cap. That was my ripping. And can I... Oh my, yeah, of course, then we're not gonna see much of anything if they're muting me out. Here we go, let's try the point again. Anything visible? So no, not really too well. We get shots fired everywhere and some transfer effect, but that's really apparently all I'm managing at the moment. Let's see, now that I'm getting some cap, if I can burn out of the bubble. Does that work inside the bubble? Just burn out, no effect visible. So run, run, run. Out of the bubble. Come on, right click. Let's go for I don't know, for an asteroid belt or something like that. And let's leave this test behind. Not the best of tests, of course. It's quite unfortunate that the server knows so many issues. Still, I get my Hecate out of that battle, and we saw some of the new effects. So yeah, there you go. This is the server experience, of course. This is also why we do join it, so that CCP can find flaws, can find information, can actually work on improving the game. And any rats here? No, there are not. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.